heck are all my notes at? Unbelievable. Damn it. Bouncing boobies in the barnyard. Greetings, everybody. And what a beautiful day it is here in Chicago this Easter. Let me start off, first of all, by wishing everybody to have a good Easter. And if you're watching this when Easter's over, that you had a good Easter and a great Easter week. And if you don't celebrate Easter, have a great Easter anyway. This is going to be kind of a random, well, not kind of, it is a random video, because I'm not sure what I wanted to upload something, but I haven't specifically geared myself towards what I wanted to talk about. I had some notes here and I can't find them, and I even got these things. Hey, see this? I attach notes to this, and then it goes flying back out of sight. And I got two other ones. Oh, there is a note there. Shit. Oh, never mind. This is about dairy dumplings. I'm gonna have a coffee. Oh, that's not bad, but it needs a little bit more milk. So I use one of these. Oops, get that sticking. It's clean to me. Okay. Got a nice bunny picture. Pour some of that in there. I mixed the milk with half and half, but you know what? I'm probably going to show some comic books, so I think I better keep this covered away somewhere where it's safe, like on the floor, because if I spill it on the floor, who the hell gives a damn? It ain't going to spill on my comics. That's all I care about. Now, I need a spoon. Where's my spoon? Where's the silver spoon I was born with? Oh, here. Keep it in a special container, so I always know where it is, and then I don't know where it is. Oh, yeah. Get some sugar over here. So, yeah. Let's see here. Hey, I got my I went and got my first dose of the so-called COVID vaccine, and this was when did I get it? Let's see here, 3:30. Yeah, that was at March 30th. I got the first dose. I didn't have any side effects except my arm was sore for about 3 hours, and then as of today, no side effects. I got the Pfizer one, and you know what? Hey, I was watching one of Gratu Orlov's recent videos where he mentions that his birthday is on April 20th, which also happens to be Adolf Hitler's birthday. And for the longest time, he always had this fear that something awful was going to happen on that day, and sometimes it did. But anyway, I just found that curious because they scheduled my next shot for April 20th. See that? Next visit, second vaccination, Tuesday, April 20th. So, I hope nothing bad's going to happen, Dr. Orloff. Anyway, what was I going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I was... Well, here, I got some comics here I wanted to rebag and board. You know what? I got to get the bags and boards out here, for crying out loud. So I'm going to have to pause this for a second. It'll be minutes for me, but just a few seconds for you. Okay, I got some bags and boards there. I picked these up. I was out on a trip with Leo from Time Travel Comics, and we went to Pastimes, which is a store, comic shop out in the suburbs there. I might insert a clip right over here about our little trip over there. Yeah, I think I will. This is it. That's all what they got?
Well, the main prints are all the back
Oh,
issues,
there they
and then this here. This is the one that has,
that's cool. That's what I need. I need a copy of this like this. Oh, yeah, I wonder where they got these cabinets.
Buying or what we should be pricing stuff at. If Mike doesn't know, me, you could ask me. But yeah, I mean,
Oh, these are. This is the way to store your comics.
trying to be given out and stuff. Like I said, like Mike is a manager, but he also is in charge of all the comics, and he's got a bunch of, streaming, he's got a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Nothing like comics, collectibles, and soft drinks and beer. Okay. Let's see what kind of bags I'm gonna need here. I think shit, man. The 750s I need. Some 750s. And some standard bags. I mean boards and bags. So God darn it. Are these standards? Yeah. Some of these. And these, I gotta use. These bags right here are really, let's see, my lights too. These are Silver and Golden Age books. That's what I use mostly, almost for everything. Because it leaves a little room for the comic to breathe, or else it's going to be stewing in its own juices. And then these are good. These actually hold, these standard Mylights actually, you can put a lot of Silver Age books in here too. Besides the newer stuff. So now I got both. Right. Right-tail with Bright-tail. 45. Oh, there's my Mickey the Milk Truck. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I got it all now. Well, that was certainly odd. I had just done a third clip for this video. I just started on the third clip for this video, and then my wife called me on the intercom, and I had the video going and everything. I was talking to her, and then after that I was showing something in the comic here, and all of a sudden the computer, everything just died for like 3 seconds. It all stopped, and I restarted everything after 3 seconds, but I lost that video clip. And it's a good thing, excuse me, it's a good thing that I was making these in clips, because if I had that all in one video, I would have lost the whole thing. So it's a good thing that I had made, that third clip and just got started into it. But I don't know how that happened or why, but maybe I have an idea. I feel a lot better now, but in the previous 2 clips, this is like seconds for you guys that I'm here again, but it's been about an hour and a half. Excuse me. since I came back down here to make a new third clip, because I think I had low blood pressure or something because of that Norco. I was getting dizzy. I felt like I was going to throw up. So I went upstairs and I told my wife what happened. She said, "Oh, the TV went out up there too. It just suddenly shut off, and then she, a few seconds later, she turned it back on again, and everything was fine." And I told her, I'm not feeling good. I don't even think I can finish the video that I was working on. But it was the low blood pressure. I had to get some salt in my system. I had some potato chips, and then I had some corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes, and a couple bottles of water, and a bottle of root beer. And I feel a lot better now. But man, that was awful. Now where the hell was I? I don't remember what I was doing in that third clip that was wiped out. I think I came back to this because I wanted to show you the ads in here. Like this ad. A lot of cool stuff. I love looking at these ads from the Golden Age and Silver Age. This is from 1952. So I don't really consider this the Atom Age. This is, I don't consider this the Golden Age. I consider it the Atom Age. Look at that camera. It's an old-fashioned box camera. $4.95 flash camera. Yep. And this is cool here. An action toy for every boy. Kids don't play with stuff like that anymore these days. It's all computer games and other BS. Here's a story, The Devil's Necklace. Some of these stories are pretty brutal here. Yeah. There's another ad there. Sad Slim Jim. Hep. 3 weeks, mate. Sad Slim Jim. Hep. You want to fly like a bird? With wings made from the original sketch of Leonardo da Vinci's Flying Wings. Only 98 cents. Oh, man, that was something, I swear. Maybe that's why the power cut off, so I can go upstairs and fix myself up. I wonder. Let me get this. Oh shoot! Yeah, see. Where's that darn thing? I had what did I do with it? Damn it! I had some of those what they call life extenders from. from BCW. I don't know what the hell I did with them. Because there's a slight bend in this one here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all because this was a pretty nice higher grade copy. Oh, wait a minute. Here they are. All right. See what I was talking about, the overhangs and stuff. I don't know if you can see that there. Wait, let me. You can see it right down here. Right there on my fingers. That little piece right there, it's like a hangnail. It's hanging inward. So I place this in there. Let it stick out a little bit. Like that. And then this will help it to straighten out and prevent it from having any more damage. Put that back in the Mylar here. Does it fit into this? Or is it too tight? No, it's not too tight because you don't want to make it too tight. That's why mainly I use the, as I said before, I use the you know, there's a bit of an overhang on the top there too. But that's okay, I'll take care of that later on. Or was this, maybe this wasn't even the right bag. I thought that, I don't think that I had it in this bag. Excuse me. I was having a lot of back pain because I was lifting a lot and I was working on in the backyard on trellises and things like that, and I think that kind of threw my lower back out of whack, and it was a lot of pain. I didn't sleep well last night, so I ended up taking Norco because it was really bad. I mean, really bad. And I don't usually use that Norco except if the pain is really bad, and that's why it's prescribed to me, you know, for that. I hate it when I keep doing that. I keep saying, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in a wider bag. These are the standard Mylites for modern comics and some Silver Age comics, but sometimes the Silver Age comics need to be in the wider Mylar bags for Silver Age, like this. See? And that means you're gonna put. Wait a minute, that's the same size as the other one. For God's sakes, let me fix this here. Oh, this is awful. Let's see here. Are they all the same? Son of a gun! I thought I pulled out. I'll be damned. I thought I pulled out. These are all standard. Well, that's not good. I thought I pulled out silver golden. I'm pulling out standard. All standard silver. Yeah. Now, these are supposed to be in there. These go. All right. Here are the wider ones. And they call, what do they, I don't know what. Shit. Man, unbelievable. Okay. These are the standard highlights too. But you see at the size, 7 1/4 by 10 1/2. These also fit a lot of Silver Age. And then they have these that fit Silver and Golden Age. And then they got Super Golden Age bags and highlights too. For those real wide comics. But these Silver Age bags, these are the ones that I use the most for almost everything because I like the comic to breathe. You know, these are pretty flimsy actually, these acid-free boards. They used to be better, I believe. I think they just got cheaper. So I'm gonna have to double them up. But so I put this in here, and we gotta pull this out of here a little bit. Put it in there the proper way, you know. There I go again, you know. There. This is the way you should do it. At least that's how I see it. And then you put it in there, and now, see, it has some room on each side. To me, that gives a breathing room. I remember reading an article where this conservationist who worked for the Library of Congress, he said that putting magazines and newspapers, comic books that are of made with newsprint paper, putting them sealed tight in any kind of plastic is like making them stew in their own juices. They'll only get worse. They won't get better. He said they need to breathe so the stuff gets out. So I've been following that advice. I wish I had that I know I have that saved article here somewhere, and I wanted to share it with you guys at some point, but right now I don't know where the heck it is, but it's in here somewhere. In another video, I'll share it with you, and you'll see what I mean. There it is, the infamous Chamber of Chills number 14, which I believe, or at least suspect, may have influenced the individuals responsible for the creation of the Amazing Spider-Man, along with the Ben Cooper costume in 1955. Now, oh, what else was I going to do? I feel a hell of a lot better since I went upstairs and ate some of that corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes, and had some potato chips, plenty of water, and a root beer. What was I gonna do? I mean, it was gonna be other stuff. I don't know. Oh, here. Getting back to Leo and I from Time Travel Comics, we went to a couple of places, and I forgot what the name of this place was, but it was a bric-a-brac pop culture resale shop that we went to, and I saw a bunch of these 45s. I already put them in the plastic 45 sleeves. These are children's records. So let me get I'll show you. Hey, look at this. I got my dots. Easter. Ah! Hey! Look at that. A defect. Look at that. I never seen anyone like something like that. Looks like a bra. Looks like a couple of headlights. No, I think you're too small. Hold on. Let me see something here. Oh, it's me Barbie doll. She needs something anyway up there. Put some of these up there. See if they work. Maybe wet them a little bit, huh? I never seen anything like that. Look, it's almost a perfect fit. Oh, brother. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't go like this, right? Yeah, that will be better. It looks like a bra. Now she's top heavy. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. I don't play with Barbie dolls, by the way. These are, I'm always picking up stuff. Well, not always, but a lot of times I'm picking up stuff when I'm driving through an alley and there's boxes of toys. Sometimes I see that and then I pick them up, take them home, clean them up. Look at that. I've never seen anything like that. Anyway, so I love all these old children's 45s. I have several of mine from my own childhood. These I bought at that store. One of my favorite ones was that I still have was Quick Draw McDraw, and Baba Louie. But this doesn't have a date on it, so I don't know. But I'm guessing from the artwork, 10 Little Indians, that this is probably from the late '60s. Walt Disney, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Mainly I enjoy these because of the artwork. Oh, this has a date on it, but it's got to be in Roman numerals. See that? I wonder if I can read that. If I can remember it. M is 1,000. C is 100. So C before M is minus 100, so that's it's 2000, no, it's 1900. L is 50. L is 50. X is 10, so 10 plus 50 is 60. And then 5 and 2 is 7. 1967. Ha! And you think I can't remember nothing from school, huh? 1967. Maybe that one was from 1967. Now look at this. I love this artwork. Oh. The Banana Boat song. Harry Belafonte did the best version of that. This is from 1955. It's got a, how about that? It's got a date in the back there. What's with the camera, for Christ's sake? Come on now. There. 1955. Here's another one. And what's also from 1955. I'm surprised it's got a date. Actually got a date on it. Peter Pan, 25 cents. I'll bet you if I play these as music in the background, it won't have any problem with copyrights, but you never know. I don't know. Shit, they all got dates. Usually I don't see any dates. This one is from 1955 as well. The artwork is the same as on the Banana Boat song. Here's a counting song. Wow, it's got 2 sides. I've never seen that before. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. And then it's got it's got 2 covers. And what year was that from? Did I say? Does it have a year? 1956. How about this? No year on that, no. Here we have three little golden records on 145. RPM extended play. Oh, is that Mitch Miller? Oh, look at that, Mitch Miller and his orchestra. My parents used to watch that all the time because, and so did I, because they if I wanted to watch TV, I had to watch what they watched when they were on the TV. Here is a Little Red Riding Hood. I don't see a year on this one, but I'd have to guess, and I don't. It would have to be 60s, I think. This doesn't have a record in it, but the guy just gave me this, so and was charged only. The price came out to 79 cents a record for each one. This is a calendar, but it also has a record in it about Curious George. See, the record didn't come with this, as far as I know. This is just a calendar, but a record was laying there, and I stuck it in there, and I told him that I put a record in there, and he said that he doesn't care. He just put it, just put it in there, and we'll count it as 79 cents. Not 79 cents. He'll figure out a price after he after I get all the stuff together, whatever I wanted. And he said he'd give me a good price, and he did. There's another Peter Pan from 1956. Oh, look at that. Rockabye Your Baby with a Dixie Melody. That was Al Jolson did a pretty good sang those songs really well. Of course, I think he did it in blackface, but that was what they did back then. This is very cool. This is Captain Kangaroo, Bob Keesham. I grew up on this. Oh boy, love Captain Kangaroo. And 1958. 1958. And then we have the last one, a Humpty a Dumpty. And I got a ton. Well, not a ton. Let's say I got about, I don't know, at least 50 more of these kind of these children's records, including the ones from my childhood, and some albums too. Yeah. So that's that. I guess I'm gonna leave it at that, and I was gonna talk a little bit about the speculation and all that, because I was just got to thinking about that Ron Perlman when I was trying to think of Don Perlin. I said Ron Perlman, and he was that idiot that took over Marvel, I think, in 1989, and then he bought Marvel out for what? I think, I don't know, 80 million, 90 million, something like that. And he was all about the money. He dragged Marvel down to near bankruptcy. And they did go into bankruptcy court. That was in 89, I think in 91 or around somewhere around 91, he Ron Perlman, he took like $700 million of Marvel, what the hell was it, Marvel's money, and used it to acquire other properties. And then he was his idea was to produce all these crappy comics in the 90s, and he made all these gimmicks, the huge gimmicks of 5 or more varying covers, and make them different, or put cards in them in the poly bags. That was one. And then anybody who wanted all 5 cards would have to get all 5, have to buy 5 comic books. And then there were the variants that if you wanted to have it all where they kind of connected or something, you'd have to buy them all. And that was, he was just one hell of an asshole. And then he was always got that grin, that he has all the time, and smoking a cigar with a grin, that evil money grabbing grin of his. So he kind of really dragged Marvel down, and Marvel ended up suing him, and by I think 93 to 94 or something. No, by 96 they were near collapse. Marvel Comics just practically collapsed, and that kind of, nearly ruined the whole frickin' comic book industry. And he nearly did it single-handedly. Ron Perlman, man, oh man, oh man. So he was sued, and I think they settled out of court or something, and he ended up. He was sued because he misappropriated like all that money, $600 million, and Marvel sued him for that, and he settled out of court. I think it was for like $80 million or something. Basically, he had to pay back what he spent, but that was nothing to him. I mean, and Marvel didn't hardly got any money from that. It was all this. It created this bubble, that he was responsible. Man, he forced it. He forced this bubble, and that's why there was a collapse. And the dealers were going nuts. The comic shops were going crazy. They loved it and everything. And I think somewhere around that time, early in '92 or '93. Neil Gaiman was, I think he was talking either at a convention, a panel, or at a conference, a retailer conference, I think is what it was. And he used an analogy. What did he say? You can sell comics to the same person, especially if you tell them that, speaking to the retailers, especially if you tell them they'll get high yields or are guaranteed returns or something. And then he said, but you're selling bubbles. Bubbles and tulips is what it was, the bubbles and tulips comment. He said, you're selling bubbles and tulips, and one day the bubble will burst and the tulips will rot in the warehouse. That's what it was. And he was right. That's what happened. And I sometimes I think it's going to happen again. We've been in the bubble a long time, but I don't know how much more it can continue like this. It's crazy. But, you know what? I'm going to have just a little bit of coffee. I had it in my thermos here from earlier today. And, this is a thermos that my aunt gave me back in, yes, it's still nice and warm. Put that in there. My aunt gave me this back in, and I never used it to go to, taking it to school. I never did that. Here, let me show you this. I think it was 1960 that she gave me this with the lunchbox, and I got the lunchbox too because I don't remember using them. And maybe I used them there once or twice, I don't know. I don't want to turn it upside down because I don't know if it's going to spill or something. But this is just cool graphics on there. Kind of reminds me of Thunderbird Go. Anyway, there's it. And what else can I put in there? Oh, I still got my little bunny pitcher of milk. Put that down here. There you go. Spill something in. Oh, yeah. I don't want to forget this. Aldi. They don't have this anymore. This was seasonal. And this is the coffee. This was a limited edition coffee from Aldi's. This is also not there anymore, but I bought like 6 of these. So I got them in the fridge, and I got some down here. Where's my spoon? Oh, here it is. My mom's silver spoon. The one I was born with, actually. But she didn't give it back to me until I got older. This is a tin from Japan. Oh, the Three Stooges beer. I gotta drink out of a Bugs Bunny mug since it's he's a bunny and it's Easter. Still pretty good. But that'll be it for today with the coffee, and that'll be it for the video. Oh, grief. I don't know. I guess that's about all right now. Well, I want to thank everybody who subscribes and supports the channel. I truly appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys all in the next video. So until then, live long and be well.